everybody. Today is July 18th, but this video is going up Friday, August 30th. So I'm recording ahead of time because I'm going to do a practice display for the event that when you're watching this, the event will be tomorrow, Saturday, August 31st. I will be vending at Halloween Swamp Meet here in Portland, Oregon at Oaks Amusement Park. The event is from noon to 7 p.m. It's free admission for the entire family. It is $5 to park in the parking lot, so keep that in mind. But it's free admission. There's 58 vendors, all spooky Halloween. I'm so excited to be one of them, Gothic Beagle. I'll talk a little bit more about the event later in the video. Right now, I'm going to go out to the garage, grab my table and a tote of stuff that I have out there, and we're going to do a quick display. The reason why I want to do this ahead, being that it's July when I'm filming this, is so that I still have most of August to change things if I need to. That way, if I have not enough stuff, I still have plenty of time to make more stuff, but I think I'll be fine. I honestly think I might have too much stuff, so I may have to pull things out. This also gives me the opportunity to see what still needs to be price tagged. I'm going to make an inventory list as I'm packing things away. I'll do that off camera because that's going to take me a while. And I also want to make a list, like a checklist for when we're packing the car, so I know that there's going to be 2 tables, 2 chairs, 2 grid walls, etc. That way we are good to go. I'm also going to take pictures of the display so that I can reference them the day of the event in the morning when we're setting up. That way it just makes it a lot smoother, less frazzleness, because setup is the most stressful part of the entire day, I think, at least for me. In the past, we've just it's so stressful, just scattering and panicking. But this time I'm going to try to make it as smooth as possible by taking pictures, and I'm going to print the pictures out so we can reference them later. I would put them on my phone, but I want to keep my phone battery as charged as much because we're going to be using that to collect payments with Venmo and Square. So my setup is a 10 by 10 space. I don't need a pop-up tent because I'm under one of the canopies at the actual event location, which is nice. So that's one less thing I have to pack in the car. Woohoo! We are going to set up like a horseshoe, so like a U, and you just come in and out one way. My living room is not big enough to do the full horseshoe setup unless I got rid of my furniture, and we're not going to do that. My garage is a hot mess, so we're not doing it in the garage. Speaking of hot, it's too hot to set it up outside, and I don't want my neighbors thinking that I'm having a garage sale or something. They already think I'm weird, so I don't need to encourage it more. So I'm just going to do one section at a time. Right here behind me, I'm going to pull the green screen down so I don't have the Disney wall as distraction for the photos that I'm going to take. So I'm going to set up the crochet table, which is the Winton Creations. I'll set that up, show you guys in video, take some pictures, and then we'll pack that up and we'll set up Gothic Beagle, which is the dark fashion for your pets. Do the same thing, get some video, get pictures, etc., etc. And then the other wall is going to be a clothing rack and the witch hat display. I'm doing a lot with my hands. All right, so enough chit-chatting. I'm going to go in the garage, get what I need, and come back. I think what I'm going to do is just set it all up and then show you guys. In the past, I would leave the camera on the tripod and do time lapse, but I have so much stuff. There's going to be things moving constantly. I don't have a lot of room to work with, so we're just going to wait till I'm finished, show you everything, and go about from there. Sound good? Okay. The first table is done, so I'm going to take the camera off the tripod and show you a close-up of everything. open space because Pete is still working on a few things. He's making some coasters with wood and slate tile that we're leaving some room on here. And I think he wanted to make another one of these dice, the D20 dice. I really like how this turned out. So I think he was going to make another one of those. So there's still plenty of room. That thing just shifted. At the day of the event, I will actually zip tie it to the basket so that it doesn't shift. We got one lit up ghost to show. I think that looks really, really neat. I'm pleased with it. So now to pack all this up, I'm going to do it off camera and I'm going to make sure everything has price tags. I'm going to take inventory and then we'll start in on the next table.
Lights they flicker and the candles glitter like you're in a thriller. Heart goes pound, pound, pound. Ghostly figures, they can get so bitter. Sure you want to until you can turn back. You don't know where I've been. What's going on inside? Where the monsters like to come alive, come alive. Do you really wanna know me? I'm really not that cozy. It's up to you, so you decide, you decide. Would you love me up my words till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd. I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you're just take it out. A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. Broken windows and a warning scribbled on my wall saying that you better turn around. Wouldn't be the first to try to burn me down. Your move, you do. Would you love me up my words till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd. I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you'll just take it out. A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. Could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you're just taking side. A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. Words till the coffin's in the dirt. Anyone can love her.
Hours later, I think I am finished for the day. I'm done. It is now 11:52. I started at 3:30 this afternoon and it's almost midnight. Obviously, I didn't spend that entire time doing the display. It was so hot. I don't have air conditioning downstairs, but I do upstairs. You can probably hear it in the background. That's why I'm finishing this upstairs in my office where it's nice and cool. I took breaks throughout the day because it just got so hot downstairs. I did have a fan going, but it was not enough. So I took breaks and then I stopped to have a video chat with my husband who's currently out of town until tomorrow. And I also stopped to have dinner. And then I was going to time myself to see how long it would take to do all the display by myself, but I couldn't. Because of all the different breaks I took. Plus I had to stop and price tag some things that didn't have tags on them. And then I wrote out inventory of everything that I had as I was packing it away. I wrote out a checklist so that the day of I know what needs to go in the car. And I have a to-do list of things that I have to do like the night before, which would be charging everything. I need to charge the GoPro, charge all of the power banks, charge the square reader, make sure I go to the bank and get vending change, want to get snacks, bottled water, things like that. So I've got that going on in here as well. Before I end this video, and I'm going to go take a cool shower before all that, I wanted to go over more of the event. The event is called Halloween Swamp Meet. It is Saturday, August 31st from noon to 7 p.m. It's free admission. It does cost $5 to park. It's in the picnic area where the big covered area is. This is a map of the display, the event. What I will do is put this over my face while I talk about all the different vendors. Halloween Swamp Meet vendors for 2024 are as followed. So you'll see that big square at the top left. Is that left? It's my left, probably your right. Anyway, number 1, that is Horner's Haunted Corner, and that is where you enter the event. And then these little dash marks, that is the in and out entries. And so this big long section that is numbers 2 through, what is that, 21, I believe. That's under the big long canopy covered picnic area. And then you got number 22 that'll be out in the grass. They are as follows: Corner of the Eye, Junkyard Witch, Sinister Creations, Linda's Crafty Creations, Rockstar Botanicals. I apologize if I say some of these wrong. Words are hard. Manic Habit, Fairies Fancy, Mantis Variant, Portlandia Fortune Tellers, Cat Splat, Northwest Ghost Tours, Vinylly Done, Odd Folks, Joey Edwards Designs, Thrash and Treasure, Nightmares on Baby Street, Teal Cicada, Hedge Wizard, Macabre Father, Dying Breed, Mandy Makes, and Witches Resistance. And then you're going to come down the side there. It's 51 through 58. That's all out in the grass, and hopefully these vendors all have the pop-up tents, otherwise it may get hot. So 51 through 58 is Altered Artistry, Blood Countess, Who Would Want That, Kittens Creations, Coven Made, Diane Timony Designs, Nox, or Nox. And then 58 is Woodland Petrichor. Yeah, like I said, words are hard. So let's go back to the center there. You'll see there's a little square and there's some dashes. That's another covered area right there in the center. So you see like 23 through 30. That's where I'm going to be. I'm number 27, Gothic Beagle. So here we go. 23, Alien Buddha, Witch Creek. Dark Moon Fair is number 25 there on the end. 26 is Cold War Industries. 27 is me, Gothic Beagle. 28, which is on the side out in the grass, so they're not under the canopy, and neither is Dark Moon Fair. Number 28 is Villains and Vixens. We have Team Aquarius at number 29, and number 30 is Ava Constructive. She's right behind me, and she's awesome. She does those really cool tumblers. I have one. It's this one, The Lost Boys. I absolutely love this beautiful work. I'm looking forward to having her as a vending neighbor. All right, let's continue on. with the rest of the grassy area, 35 through 41, and then 42 through 50. So let's see, 35, London's Bridge, made in Oregon, Tray Bomb Horrorcraft, Morbid Merry-Go-Round, Complicated Reality, She and the Moon, Myth and Milagro, CF Creations, Crystal Saurus, Secret Dragon, Selena the Green Witch, Steph Snyder, Hustle and Sew, Stone Princess, Sauce Lords, Get a Hobby, Steph's Curiosities, and then up at the front next to number 1 there's 3 right there. It's 31, 32, and 33. That is Debris Artist, Luna Lynn Designs, and Forest Fox Magic. And then we have under the little gazebo area is a face painter, and then next to them is number 34, which is Floyd Man. There's going to be an escape room, carriageway cemetery, and a haunt. I am so excited for this event. There's something for everybody. There's not only do you have 58 wonderful, talented, spooky vendors, small businesses, there's also entertainment throughout the day. In the previous years, and I'm hoping that it's happening again this year, I just haven't heard, PDX Dancing Witches have performed. There's a costume contest, there's scavenger hunt, different photo opportunities throughout the event. One year we had a really adorable little clown running around. Last year we had Jason Voorhees running around doing photo ops. It's also at an amusement park, so make a day of it. Bring the whole family, come check out Halloween Swamp Meet, and then go enjoy Oaks Park. Ride some amusement rides, play some carnival games, maybe go roller skating or play miniature golf. Just enjoy the day. It's going to be such a blast. I can't wait. Fingers crossed the weather's good but not super duper hot. I hope to see some of you there. And if you do come, please stop by my booth number 27, underneath the canopy area. I would love to meet you guys if I haven't already. I love interacting with you in person. It's so much fun. All right, that's gonna do it. I gotta pack everything back up and take a shower and go to bed. So I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye for now.